Well, here we are, and I got Oliver. He's awake and doing good, and today we are in Mark chapter 13. Preached from this chapter earlier this week on Sunday, and I won't be preaching this Sunday because we're going to have our former pastor Bill Coley here. Big yawn, Oliver. Yeah. I'm going to share with you a little bit from this chapter, though. This is from Mark 13, the beginning of the chapter. And as he was going out of the temple, one of his disciples said to him, "Teacher, behold, what wonderful stones and what wonderful buildings." And Jesus said to him, "Do you see these great buildings? Not one stone will be left upon another, which will not be torn down." And as he was sitting on the Mount of Olives opposite the temple, Peter and James and John and Andrew were questioning him privately. "Tell us, when will these things be, and what will be the sign when all these things are going to be fulfilled?" And Jesus began to say to them, "See to it that no one deceives you. Many will come in my name, saying, 'I am he,' and will mislead many. And when you hear of wars and rumors of wars, do not be alarmed. Those things must take place, but that is not yet the end. For nation will rise up against nation, and kingdom against kingdom. There will be earthquakes in various places. There will also be famines. These things are merely the beginning of birth pains. But see to yourselves, for they will deliver you to the courts, and you'll be beaten in the synagogues, and you will stand before governors and kings for my sake as a witness to them. And the gospel must first be proclaimed to all the nations. And when they lead you away, delivering you up, do not worry beforehand about what you are to say, but whatever is given to you in that hour. For it is not you who speak, but it is the Holy Spirit. And brother will betray brother to death, and father will betray his child, and children will rise up against parents and have them put to death. And you will be hated by all because of my name. But the one who endures to the end, he will be saved." This whole chapter really goes further, and that was the first 13 verses, into the end times and what will occur. And it's a mess. This morning, just a couple hours ago, I spoke at Newcastle Elementary across the road, and we were talking about the basics. And I asked for them about, why is it we come to FCA? Why do we do what we do? And one little girl said, so that we can share the gospel with those who don't yet know about it. And it's like, yeah, mic drop. Why don't you lead the meeting, child? You're so attuned to it. It was perfect. And that's what we are to do, because it's going to be rough. And it says family will rise against family and nation against nation. It's going to be a mess. And that's why we have to minister to our children and to our families. Let's be that way. That's Thanksgiving season. Let's be in the gospel. We'll see you tonight.